Welcome to another edition of Dan Frequently Asked Questions. In this episode, we'll be dealing with a diver asking the question of how to eliminate water from the ears after diving. Keep watching. A diver asked us about how to get water from the ear after diving. And I want to address this question at two levels. The first thing is that with middle ear barotrauma, it can sometimes feel as if there's water behind or in the ear. And if that's the case, this is not water that will be removed from the external ear, but rather in response to the resumption of normal eustachian tube function. But if, for example, you have actually got water that is trapped in the external ear, the first and most obvious thing to rule out is whether or not there is wax in the ear, which needs to be removed so that the water is not trapped inside the ear behind the wax. But if there is no specific wax and the ear canal is maybe a little bit narrowed as a result of exposure to cold, then one practical tip would be to use eardrops and pour them in the ear and then basically turn the head down so that the surface tension of the water and the eardrops actually encourages the water to be eliminated. Don't overdo a good thing, because over-irrigation of the ear can predispose you to ear infections or swimmer's ear. But water, if it's clean, or eardrops in the ear and then out, is usually a way for water to easily be eliminated from the ear. But make sure that it's not wax that is causing the problem. If you do have wax irrigation or removal of wax, it is wise to wait for at least 7 days before resuming diving. The reason for this is that the exposure or cleansing process again predisposes you to swimmer's ear. I hope that's been helpful to you, and until next time, safe diving.